So now, I had been making calendars for about a year. This calendar, my August 2010 calendar, would be my first anniversary as far as making calendars. So, I decided to do something. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to do it, but I decided to do something different for a calendar. So, I did Rainforest. Now, you may realize that most of my other themes have been, just the regular, whatever, like movies. So, I decided to do Rainforest for this calendar, for the new calendar year. Or, yeah, it's not the new regular calendar year, but it's the new my calendar year. And so, basically, I use the same template that I used on the up calendar. Except, when I did the up calendar, I had removed these these white boxes or whatever. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I had removed the white boxes, but this time I wanted to keep them. So, yeah. Although these had no color to them, they just had lines. I wonder what happened. So basically, although I was learning how to layer stuff, these preset layers, I decided I didn't know how to work with, so I still had to add shapes around these boxes, just differently, colored around the boxes, because I wasn't quite sure how to do it. But since I had found triangles, I didn't just have to use squares, although there are a few squares here. And, yeah. So you can see the places where I put that together. And these were in boxes, I guess. So, yeah. That's what I did. So, yes, this was for jungle. I think I said rainforest, but I think this seems jungle. Well, jungles were like... When I was younger, like, the jungle was the coolest place. I mean, I had never been to one, but it just seemed like a very cool place, so I decided that would be the setting for my calendar as far as theme color. And so, theme, not theme color. And so, jungles are mostly green, so I use the color green here. Now, about the pictures. This is some waterfall. I'm not exactly sure where, but yeah, I thought it looked nice. It sort of looks like the one in Indiana Jones 4. I'm not sure if I watched it. And yes, although I was doing a jungle calendar, I'll focus on this one, I still had to do movie themes. So yeah, I decided here that I would do Up. A picture from Up, because that takes place in a jungle. So, yeah, was this in my last calendar? I think it was. My Up calendar. Yeah, it was. But I decided to use it here also, because this was jungle themed, and everything. So yeah, you'll know that. Here is this pretty cool walkway I found over here, in a jungle. I didn't find it, but it was a picture. And then here is a picture from Sonic Heroes, a zone called Lost Jungle, I think. And, yes. See, you who were mad at me for not using enough pictures of of other teams, don't be angry no more, because this calendar, I actually added Team Dark rather than Team Sonic. And so Team Sonic doesn't even get a cameo on this calendar, just Team Dark. So yeah, if you were mad at me for messing up the Sonic Heroes calendar, I fixed my mistake. There's a little open spot here, I guess, but yeah, I can work around it. It could still look good. So yeah, that's what that's about. Let's see. About the date. Yeah. Like last year, August 2010, or 2009, somebody I knew had went to help with that Optimus camp. And this was the second year, I think this is the second year she was going, but I'm not sure. And on the 2nd, I put Scruffy's birthday. Now, you probably don't know who Scruffy is, but he's a stuffed animal I had. I said that it was yesterday because there wasn't room to put it with Xander Goes to Camp. So I decided to put yesterday. And so I forgot all about putting his name there the previous year, so I decided to do it this year and announce his birthday. Possibly also because I didn't have any other theme to go by. Here was Diary of a Wimpy Kid on DVD. Mom did not like that film at all. Don't know what I thought. The Wildest Dream in theaters. I have not seen that, but I think it's about somebody climbing Mount Everest. I don't remember, but it was a while ago, and I haven't seen it. Here is Xander Comes Home. That was when she got back from camp. The Optimus camp that I told you about, helping the disabled, being a counselor and everything. Okay. I wanted to zoom in, so yeah. Make it more personal. Mwahaha. The pictures. Yeah. I mean the dates. And not going out on a date. But you know, you can be friendly on a date. You know. Talk about video games. That's very personal, I guess. And talking about video games, I was gonna plug in my Xbox 360 for somebody to try their game on, but I forgot, so I'll have to go back to that in a few minutes. Yeah, that has nothing to do with my calendar. Here is the Hunger Games 3 in stores. Now, the Hunger Games is this book series about Katniss Everdeen, who competes in the Hunger Games to save her sister Prim. This is the 3rd book, and it's about, you know, none other than Katniss Everdeen. This is the final book in the series, and it's called Mockingjay. And so, yeah. You know, you've probably heard of it. Here is had Jasper for 3 years. Yes, I remember. You remember Jasper, right? I showed a picture of him in my very first calendar, which probably not many people are keeping up with him, but you know, I still showed a picture of him, and he was a sweet cat. He was yawning. Yeah, that was a picture I had, and that's what I did. So yeah. So here was 39 Clues, Book 10 in stores. This was actually the last of this 39 Clues main series. And yeah, that's the last one. So, yeah, these are just plain old dates for the next thing. Last month's theme was Spider-Man 3. I'll try to leave a link here if I remember. And I decided to put that in a picture box like the last one, and that's Spider-Man fighting Sandman. There's probably a little bit more explanation in the next one. And next month's theme. Yeah, you probably don't know what it is. But, you know, since I was doing, like, movies mostly last year, I was thinking that, you know, with starting my year off with an environment, a sort of location, rather than a movie theme, I decided that my next month's theme would be Meet the Robinsons, which is also a movie theme. So yeah, I did one calendar from an environment, but, you know, that wasn't something I was going to continue doing all the way. It was something that I would do occasionally, so yeah. I wouldn't expect it every month. Okay, so that's my August 2010 calendar for the theme of jungle/rainforest, but I think it's called jungle. So yeah, thanks for watching.